This is kind of a follow-up, or a prequel, if you will, to my video about using sidechain dynamic EQ for getting your bass drum and your bass guitar to sit together in a mix nicely. Get a nice fat and full low end. Here's how you might want to approach just EQing those things using the stock Pro Tools EQ. Just finding a space for each instrument individually. So here's where I would approach that. Let's take a listen to the bass on this. This is Ghost by Alex Prezzano. Also, this is Ghost the Cat. Let's listen to the bass. A little bit cloudy down there. I'm actually going to start by finding a nice fundamental pitch from the kick drum. What do I want to boost in the kick? Kind of a cool sound around 140, 150, and then down here at 50 or so, probably have the meat of the kick drum. So really tighten up the Q on those. So if I'm gonna boost at 60 and 145. Let's go to the bass and start by pulling back at 60 here. Do the same around where we boosted. See where the bass is really singing. Right around 75 is cool. And it gets a little honky around 120. So give it some 75. Nothing crazy. Pull back a little 120. Oh, look at that. And then there's just a little bit of nasal. It's kind of part of the bass sound, though. Around there. That take out. Too much of the bass. Anyway, we're pushing 76.2 hertz the most there. So let's take a look at 76.2 here. I might not actually be able to get down that low with this band, so let's do a little bit of shuffling. What you could do is just find a spot for the bass, find a spot for the kick. Where you boost one, you can cut the other and just get a full spread of frequencies between the two. Let's see what damage it just did. These EQs. What it sounded like before. So it really cleared up the bass. You get all the thud out of the kick because the bass isn't clouding the low end. The bass could have a little more bass. Another thing you might try is just rolling out some of the sub information on the bass track. So I'm just doing an 18 dB per octave high pass filter. That's actually kind of enhancing the low end of the bass because it gets rid of some of this stuff way down there that you're not hearing. Yeah, it opens up some headroom. Something to try. The general idea is you boost one instrument, cut that area, and the other, listen to them together. Don't solo them because you're not going to know what the sum of those frequencies is amounting to. Give it a try. One more quick plug, no pun intended, quick plug for FabFilter. If you use Pro Q3, they've done all the work for you. If you throw Pro Q3 on your bass track and on your kick track, and then you go down here to the analyzer and you can choose to view any track that you have Pro Q3 on. That's like the worst possible way to explain it. Now here in white, this is my bass that I'm looking at, the frequency analysis of the bass. And in red, I can see the kick. So I can see that the fundamental of the kick is down here. Let's make this a bell. And I can just make room for that right there. It even highlights in red where you're getting a lot of frequency overlap. So back to cheating again.